is up, guys? It is time for yet another tier list video. I'm your host, BC Keen, and today we are back with another Pokemon type ranking. This time we are ranking every single fighting type Pokemon from gens 1 through 9. Let's not waste any time and get right into this, what is it, like the 10th or 11th Pokemon type list, or maybe like the 14th, 15th? I don't know. Let's get right into it. Alright, so as always, we start with the Kanto region. So first up, we have Mankey and Primeape. These guys are definitely on the basic side for me, so probably like a C tier for both of them. I do love Primeape. By the way, sorry if you guys can hear that outside. They're doing like lawn work. But, yeah, they're on the basic side. I do like the whole pig monkey concept, but, the coloring is alright, and they're just, yeah, they're kind of basic for me, so, yeah, giving those guys a very solid... Or wait, isn't Mankey a normal type? Oh wait, no. It's a fighting type, right? I guess. I mean, it says it's... Okay, yeah, it's fighting, whatever. Anyway, yeah, C tier. Poliwrath, I would say probably a C as... No, maybe... No. I don't know. I mean, he is a water fighting type, which is good, but he's not really that good. And, like, compare... Well, here's the thing. He's, like, a buffer Poliwhirl, right? I mean, not that unique, I guess, but he's alright. Okay, here we go. Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Machop's probably a C for me. I would... Excuse me, sorry, hold on. Excuse me, my apologies. Oh my god, dude, get out of my throat! Excuse me. So Machop's like a C tier. I would say Machoke is probably like a, probably a C is, no, I'm like between C and B, probably a C. Machamp's probably like an A or, he's got a good moveset. I would say probably B, and then probably a B to the G-Max form. I don't know, it's like, it's very close to an A. It might move later, I don't know, but we'll keep it at B for right now. So, good one there. This is Farfetch Galarian form. Not, Surfetch just yet. We'll get there eventually, but, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not a big fan of Galarian Farfetch. I don't know why. I think the leak is a bit too big for my taste. I mean, it was fine how it was before, honestly. And I'm not a fan of the whole, like, darker tone to him. I don't know why. Like, I love darker tone anything, but, like, this one just doesn't really hit for me. So, I'll put it at a C because I do like what it evolves into eventually, which we'll get to when we get there. But not a huge fan of Galarian Farfetch. Just a personal opinion. What I am a fan of, though, is Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. That's probably going to get like an A for me. I love both these guys so much. Their movesets are pretty damn good. We got Hitmonlee learning Blaze Kick. We got Hitmonchan learning every punch on the planet, like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Bullet Punch, Mach Punch. Fucking, I think Sky Uppercut is one, so, yeah, really good moveset for Hitmonchan. Here we go, the three Paldean Tauros forms. We have, the original, the fire form, and the water form. These guys are good. I would say probably they're all a B for me. This might be a hot take. I might prefer original Tauros over these guys. These guys look cool. I do love the, like, black and gray color on them, and the horns are cool as well. But I don't know. I think I might prefer OG Tauros. Just a little bit. But these guys are still a B. They got good designs. Oh, here we go. Okay. Might be the hottest take of the entire list. I'm just gonna say it right now. I am not a fan at all of Galarian Zapdos. As you guys may or may not know, Zapdos is my favorite of the legendary bird trio from the Kanto region. I have always loved Zapdos. I like Moltres and Articuno as well, but I've always considered Zapdos to be the best one. And I'm not a fan of how they made him the Roadrunner. I'm really not. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, guys. Honestly, the coloring does look neat, and it is a good design, but because of personal taste and because I don't like the whole Roadrunner aspect, especially with, like, you're going from a freaking thunder flying bird that's, like, super cool to the Roadrunner? Not really the best take there, but I'll give it a C, but not a big fan of it. Like, I could not put this guy over OG Zapdos any day of the week, so we're just gonna keep it there. And finally we have Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo. S. Moving on. So you might notice I added an extras tier below F, and that is because for some reason this list has male and female forms for some of these upcoming Pokemon. Why I couldn't tell you, but I could find a new list and just do it all over again, but I kinda don't have time today. So we're just gonna put the extra clones in the extra tiers. So anyway, on to Gen 2, which is very, very short. We have Heracross. I'm gonna rank the male one because that one's cooler. I like Heracross, probably a B for me. I like the bug fighting type. Ash obviously has one, and cool Pokemon. We're gonna put the female form in extra. Mega Heracross. Hot take incoming. Hot take incoming. I don't like Mega Heracross. I don't. I think they ruined him. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Apparently it's like a stag beetle sort of thing. Like a stag beetle form, but I'm just not vibing with it, man. They ruined it. I gotta admit. Oh, here we go. Hisuian Sneasel. Ooh. I'm gonna rank this one because it has the bigger feather, or the bigger whatever that is on its ear. That guy's probably a B. I love Hisuian Sneasel. I love the coloring. It's like poison fighting, right? Brilliant typing. We'll get to Sneasler, I think, later, right? Is Sneasler on here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll get there later, but, I like Hisuian Sneasel. That's gonna get a B for me. Extra goes there. Tyrogue. Kind of basic-y for me, similar to these guys in C tier, so we'll put it right there in C tier. I mean, the bandages are a cool touch, but doesn't really make it stand out that much. So, yeah, C tier for Tyrogue. Hitmontop. It's got a pretty unique moveset. It's got, like, triple kick. It's got rolling kick. I'll give it that, but, you know what? It could be a good Pokemon for, some cases, right? I'll put that in B. It might go down later, or maybe it'll stay in B, but I don't know. But we'll put it in B for right now. Alright, that is Gen 2, so on to Gen 3. Alright, so Gen 3, we got some more extras, of course. We got, let me put, you know what? I'll just do this now. Let's do this. I'm putting every extra that's here in the extra tier, because I don't want to have to worry about it, like, during the actual, like, going through the list. So, Hisui and Lilligant, I think we're good there now, right? There's no more, right? Oh, Meditite, putting that in there. Put it over here with Medicham. Alright, we're good, right? We're good. Good. Okay, moving on. Gen 3. So we have, Combuskin. Love Combuskin. Probably like a solid B for me. Blaziken, easy S. Both forms, honestly. I adore Blaziken. I think if you guys saw my fire type tier list, I'm pretty sure I ranked like an A or S, but here it's an S. I love it. One of the best final starter evolutions in my opinion. Breloom. I like Breloom. I would say probably like a C, or maybe like a B, because it's, I mean, it's grass fighting, the poison point is there, it's a good setup. I would say B. I'll put it at B for right now. That's a good one. Makuita and Hariyama. Love the coloring, love their whole gimmick here. But personally, I might put them in C. They're kind of just there for me. They don't really, like, resonate with me that much. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do like Hariyama, like, a lot, but I can't really see him as being the same tier as these guys in B, so I'll put him at a C. Meditite and Medicham. I would say Meditite's probably a C, and then Medicham's probably, like, a very low B. I love Mega Medicham, though. That might almost be an A tier, but I'll put it at B for right now. Alright, Gen 3 is done. That was really quick, so, on to Gen 4. Alright, so in Gen 4, we got Monferno up first. I adore Chimchar. I love that whole line. So, kind of biased here, but he looks cool. I love him. Easy B. Infernape, easy S. Like, one of my childhood starter evolutions, along with Blaziken. I love Infernape. Also, Ash's Infernape from the anime is one of the best ones he's had. Like, best Pokemon ever. Like, I love Infernape so much. Ooh, Mega Lopunny. This one's kind of underrated, but I wouldn't go higher than C, honestly. But, I mean, it's a fighting type. I mean, it's a fighting Lola Bunny thing, and that's kind of cool, I guess. So, there you go. Riolu, oh. See, my bias is saying put it in A, because I love Riolu. You know what? I'm going to put it there. I'm sorry. I got to put it in A tier. Lucario's S. Lucario's easy S. I adore Lucario. Like, one of the most iconic Pokemon of all time right here. Whether it's, like, the anime, the movies, the games. Like, you can't not know who Lucario is. He's just one of those Pokemon that has that lasting impact. And he's great. Krogunk and Toxicroak. I think I ranked them like this in the Poison type one, like, C and B. I think I might change that to, like, both in B. I'm not sure. I do like Krogunk a lot. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna put them both in B. I love Toxicroak, for sure. Gallade's an S. Another easy S. Like, I like Gardevoir a lot, but once Gallade came on, I'm like, yep, no more evolving into Gardevoir. It's Gallade all the way. I adore Gallade. All the way. All day, every day. Gallade is easily the better Pokemon. And then Fighting type Arceus, I mean, they're all B tier, so guess we'll keep it there. Not really that. I mean, yeah, they're all B, so let's be real. Alright, Gen 4 is done. On to Gen 5. Okay, so Gen 5, Pignite and Emboar. Now, you guys probably know, I'm not the biggest fan of the Tepig line in Gen 5. I mean, you guys know I'm like a big Fire-type starter guy, right? But the Tepig line, not a huge fan of. I mean, they're alright, but, I would say Pignite's probably a C, Emboar's probably a B. Emboar's kind of slow for a final starter. He's not really that good. He is fire fighting, though, which, I mean, it's a good typing based on Blaziken and Infernape. But those guys for me are a lot better than Emboar ever will be, so gotta put him in B tier. Sorry, Emboar fans. Timber, or sorry, 1 second. Timber, Girder, and Conkeldurr. I would say Timber is probably, You know what? I'm gonna make a change real quick. I'm gonna put Tyrogue in D. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Tyrogue that much. I do like Timber, though, so I'll put that guy in C. Girder's probably a C. Conkeldurr's probably a B. Very defensive Pokemon. Good moveset. I love those little stone pillars it's got holding. Or that's holding, so that's a good one. Sock and Throw. Little bias here, but I'll put them both in B. I mean, here's the thing. They are on the basic side, but they're like karate sort of Pokemon. So, I mean, these guys are all some sort of fighting type and some, or, sorry. They all resemble some sort of, like, fighting style, right? Like, we got, like, karate, we got probably jujitsu somewhere, we got freaking, whatever else, but I don't know, I think Sock and Throw are basic in a good way. Like, they're just blue and red dudes with the karate gear on, but I mean, it's cool, so there you go. Hisui and Lilligant. I almost lost it when I saw it in Arceus for the first time, because Lilligant OG is like an okay Pokemon, but this one, that's getting a B. That's a good form. I would take this form over OG Lilligant any time of the week. Like, you add a fighting type and make it a whole dancing kind of gimmick, it's great. I love it. Scrag, If you saw my dark type tier list, you guys probably know I don't like Scraggy or Scrafty at all. I hated Ash's Scraggy in the anime, still do, don't like it, and I hate him as a Pokemon, so yeah, sorry about that. Meanfu and Meanshao, I love Meanshao, that's probably gonna get a B for me. And then Meanfu, let's see. I would say probably, I would go with C. Like, if I was ranking the old way, it'd probably be, like, right here, but I'll put it right here. So, but Mienshao is great. Mienshao's got a good moveset, I will tell you that much. Really good moveset. Oh, here we go. The 4 Justices. Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Keldeo. I would say Cobalien's probably, like, an A. Terrakion, for me, is probably a B. Virizion, maybe low A. Keldeo's probably a low A as well. Also, this form as well. I don't know. I think Terrakion's good, but not really up to that level. I don't... Well, nah, I'm gonna keep it with that. I'm gonna keep like that. So we'll put these 4 in A, and then Terrakion, sorry, gotta go in B. I don't know. I mean, it being rock fighting, not the best typing. I mean, these guys are like steel fighting, grass fighting, water fighting. Just better ones for me personally. Plus the design, too. I'm not really, I do like the design overall, but these guys just really pop more than Terrakion does. And I'm pretty sure he's the slowest of the group, too, so there you go. Oh, Melwetta Pirouette form? Is that how you say it? That's gotta be like a B for me, at least. I like Melwetta. In the anime, too, it's one of the best ones from the Gen 5 anime. Love it. Alright, Gen 5's done. On to what might be a very, very short Gen 6. So, Gen 6 has 4 fighting types. Again, similar to other ones we've done, that tells you all you gotta know about how mid Gen 6 was. Like, it was pretty mid. So, first of all, I like Chestnut. That's probably gonna get a B for me. Not my favorite grass-type starter, but I did pick Chespin in the, in X and Y. I didn't pick Froakie, and here's why. I was spoiled on getting Froakie in the post-game as a reward for picking Chespin. So I picked Chespin because I never picked the grass-type starter in any game I play. I always hate the grass-type starters. But this one I did, and I didn't regret it, because I do like Chestnut. But, again, not my favorite. Like, Sceptile is probably a lot better than Chestnut. Also, what is it? Torterra's better. I would say Superior is a little bit better, but anyway, we're getting off track. Moving on. Pancham and Pangoro. Pancham, probably a C. It's an alright Pokemon. Pangoro's probably the same. I would say C. I do like pandas, but these guys could have been better, honestly. Hawlucha. Did I rank it A or S in the flying type one? I think I ranked it like an A. I'll go with A. I can see it being an A. I adore Hawlucha. One of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Like, I'm so glad that Ash got one as well. And, like, just it being a fight. Like, it's a freaking Lucha Libre bird. How can you not love that? Like, one of the best gimmicks they've done for Gen 6. So good. Alright, well, on to Gen 7, I guess. Okay, so Gen 7. Now, I already love, OG Decidueye. I'm pretty mixed on which one I prefer more, the Hisuian form or the OG form. They're kind of equal for me, but if I had to pick, I might go with the OG form just a little bit more, but this form is probably still an A. Like, just barely. I still like Hisuian Decidueye a lot, but, I think I might prefer the ghost typing of the OG one just a little bit more, but I do like this form a lot, so that's gonna get an A for me. Crabrawler and Crabominable. I would say Crabrawler is a C. I would say Crabominable is just barely a B. Because that gimmick is really cool. It's like a coconut crab, and it's got, like, these giant, like, paw print looking hands, and it's like a Yeti sort of coconut crab. Really cool gimmick. Plus it's ice fighting, so really cool typing there. Oh, here we go. Stuffle and Beware. I like Stuffle too much. I gotta put it in B at least. Beware is probably an A. At least an A. Maybe S in some days, or on some days, but it's gotta be an A. Beware was like a Pokemon that, like, when I first looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I actually got it in the game, and I'm like, oh crap, this guy's powerful. Like, even the anime makes it a big deal. Like, holy shit, this guy's got some fucking power. For being a freaking weird bear pink thing with a tail. But, like, it's a good one, I gotta say. I like Beware a lot, so they changed my mind on it, so there you go. Alright, Passimian. I like monkeys. This one is kind of alright for me. I would say probably a C. Or maybe, no, I would say C. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with like a very, very, very low B. Like just barely at a C tier, but it's like almost there. Silvally, I love Silvally. I mean, it's a different typing, but it's the same Pokemon, so gotta be an S up there. Oh, here we go. Hakamo'o and Komo'o. Honestly, this line's kind of underrated. I would say he's a B. Komo'o's probably an A, being a dragon and fighting type, which you don't really get that often. So that's a good one. Plus the whole scale gimmick it's got going on. Pretty damn cool. Oh, the Ultra Beast. Here we go. But okay, Buzzwole's an S. Buzzwole is an easy S. The best Ultra Beast by far. I adore Buzzwole. He's so swole and I freaking love him. Pheromosa, probably an A, like a very, very low A. It is a beautiful Pokemon, I gotta say. Like, I could see that thing being in, like, a Bug's Life 2 or something, as, like, the main villain or, like, ally or something, because it looks so fucking good. I love Ultra Beasts. Sorry, I'm getting kind of hyped there, but, oh, Marshadow. He's Gen 7, right? Marshadow? That's an A. I love Marshadow. Ghost Fighting? I have wanted a Ghost Fighting type for so long. We finally got it, but too bad it's a freaking event Pokemon. That sucks, but he's still an A. If you saw the movie he was in, that was good as well. But, yeah, I'm satisfied with those placings. Alright, on to Gen 8. Alright, so the Galar region, let's see. Oh, hold on, we got a little error, there we go. Alright, Gen 8, we got, Clobbopus and Grapploct. I really like Clobbopus. I don't really think it's of the B tier, or in the B tier, but it's like maybe high C, but again, we're not ranking based on that anymore, so we're gonna put it in C tier. I love Grapploct. That's gonna be an easy B for me. Like, that coloring, the blue and yellow with the, like, little bit of green mixed in, I think. Pretty damn cool. Plus, the design is just awesome. Love it. Surfetch, easy S. Like, I have always wanted a Farfetch'd evolution, and they freaking nailed it here. He looks sick. I love the freaking leek sword, the shield, the face. I am so happy that Ash got one as well in the anime. Oh, man. I adore Surfetch. Easy S tier on this list. Easy peasy. Phalanx? You know what? Might be a hot take. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Phalanx. I get the idea they're going for. Just does not work for me. Like, the fact that it's like multiple Pokemon put into one, I mean, we've had it before with like Execute and Magneton, but like this one feels different in a bad way. Like, I don't know, because they can separate too, right? So it's like they're all separate bodies, but they're all one Pokemon. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it with this, but it is what it is. Zamazenta. Oh, both forms of Zamazenta. Okay. I would say A for both. I like them. Not my favorite legendary mascot ever, but great design and great coloring. I love him. But, yeah, there you go. Kubfu. I would say Kubfu's probably a B. No, I'm gonna put it at B. I would keep it there. Urshifu's definitely an A. Like, every form of Urshifu is definitely an A. Easy peasy. I adore Urshifu so much. Like, that was like a worthy Pokemon for the DLC in Sword and Shield. And then Sneasler is also Gen 8, right? So we'll rank Sneasler. Definitely an A. Like, I already love assuming Sneasler, but then you add Sneasler, plus how you control, or how you use Sneasler as a ride Pokemon in Legends Arceus, where you're climbing the freaking mountains and whatnot. So damn cool. Plus the coloring, I love the gray with the pink and the purple, and it's a poison and fighting type. Oh, it's so good. I adore Sneasler. Alright, on to our last one, being Gen 9. And of course, we end on the Paldea region. So let's see, we got Quaquaval, who is the final form of Quaxley. I like it a lot. I would say it's probably like a low A. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of split on the Gen 9 starters. They're not bad, but none of them really stick out that much compared to, like, other ones. Like, I do like all of them. I love Meowscarada, I love Skeledirge, I love Quaquaval, but I don't know. They could have been a bit more memorable, I guess, but I do like them a lot, so I'll put them in A tier. Oh, here we go. Palmy and Palmet. Shut up. Sorry. Palmo and Palmet. Or, is it Palmy? I think it's Palmo, right? Because when it evolves into Palmo, it becomes fighting type, right? Palmo, let's see. I would say B for Palmo, but definitely an A for Palmet. Like, again, I mentioned Ghost Fighting. I have wanted an Electric Fighting for so long, and they missed a prime opportunity with Zeraora. Why is Zeraora not a fighting type? It looks like one, but it's only electric? Like, come on, man. But thank God they fixed that with Palmet, so that's an easy A for me. Easy A. Flamigo. See, you guys know, I'm from Florida. We got flamingos all over the place. My bias says put it in A tier, but my heart says put it in B. I'm going with my heart. I gotta put it in B tier. Like, it is as simple as you can get, but in a really good way. Similar to Sock and Throw. Like, it's a Flamigo that can kick ass. Enough said. Annihilate. Oh. See, I want to put it in S tier, but here's the thing. I don't use Annihilate that often, so I don't know how it fares, like, as a battle partner. But does that design alone look so cool? You know what? It's S for right now. That might change in the future. I don't know. But S for right now. It's a temporary S. Great Tusk. See, here's the thing. My boy Roger would hate me if I put it in anything below A. So I gotta put it in A tier. I gotta put it in A tier. I'm sorry. Shout out to Roger's base. Mammoth Boys all the way. I do like Great Tusk. I do like the bigger tusks, and the coloring's great. So yeah, I'll put it there for my boy Roger. You're welcome. Oh, see, here's the thing. You guys know I love Volcarona. Slitherwing, I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of. I do like it a lot, but I'm not like a massive fan of it. So I'll give it a B. Might be a hot take. I'm not a fan of, like, him being a ground Pokemon this time around. Like, he's a moth. Like, yeah, I guess moths can be kind of groundy here and there, but I don't know. I kind of prefer the OG Volcarona, like, by a landslide, but I still like Slitherwing. I just don't... Because, I mean, it is like a fight... Is it fire fighting or bug... I think it's bug fighting, right? Good typing, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the whole grounded aspect here compared to OG Volcarona, so it is what it is, but definitely at least a B. Iron Hands, probably same deal, although I do think it's a lot better than OG Hariyama, so probably a B. Plus the typing, it's electric fighting, good typing. Good design too. I love how the hands are like little LED sort of things where they like glow and whatnot. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Iron Valiant. I mean, it's Gallade with Gardevoir mixed together. That's gotta be an easy S, right? I mean, I love Gardevoir. I adore Gallade to death. I mean, you put them together and what do you have? An amazing Paradox Pokemon, so there you go. Easy S right there. Koraidon. I mean, Miraidon's probably better for me, but I like Koraidon, so I would say probably an A. Is it Dragon Fighting? I think it is, right? Good typing. Love it. That design's cool. See, I haven't used Koraidon that much because I'm a Violet player, so I don't know if I can really rank it A just yet. I'm gonna put it in B, just for right now, but it might be an A in the future. Once I have more time with it, then maybe, but I haven't really used him that much. And then finally, Okidogi. I would say B. I would say B. I did use him a little bit, but he's kind of just alright. But he's not like of the C tier like these Fox and C tier are. But yeah, alright, well, there we go. These lists don't get any easier, you guys. They really, really don't. Man, it's hard because, like, there's so many Pokemon, and I'm trying to, like, think of, like, do I like their moveset? Do I like their forms? Do I like their design, their characteristics? It's like, I got to think off the bat, and it's kind of hard in some cases. But, anyway, there you go. There is my, official fighting type tier list as of right now. What is it? August 28th, 2024, I believe. So, there you go. So, let me know in the comments what you think and what you would change. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next tier list video. And, until then, bye!